Hi Tara, Jeff Shatney over here at AutoFair Honda. Just like we talked about yesterday, I wanted to make you a quick video today on the 2019 Honda Pilot. I double checked my inventory here. I do not have any 2019 models that have the white with the black interior. This is just an EXL model. I do not have any of the 20 models either that have the white with black interior with an EXL that has the nav and res in it either. So I wanted to at least make you the video here. So this is just a regular EXL model. The new models have updated wheels on them. They have changed the headlights on the car. So previously this projector beam headlight that you see here was actually just a halogen bulb in there. They are now LED for not only the low beam, but also the fog lights on the car as well. You retain the LED daytime running light that you see illuminated on the outside here right now. Honda sensing is standard on this model. So back when the 2016 and 17 models came out, you actually had to get a model that had sensing in it, or you had to go to a touring or an elite model. So this one, when you set the cruise control, it will brake automatically for you to keep a safe following distance to the vehicle that's in front of you, all the way down to about 20 miles per hour. So if we set cruise at 65, just know that this Pilot has the ability to gas and brake for you down to 20 miles per hour before you have to take over as a driver, so you don't have to cancel your cruise control. You've got 8-passenger capability on this one. Inside, the dashboard has changed a little bit. They have taken the steering wheel and the dashboard out of the Honda Odyssey for us here to be able to have for you. So you get a larger infotainment display here in the center console. That's also going to give you more options here. I'll close the door so that we can see some of the things like trip computer, our all-wheel drive system, the phone menu in the car, maintenance when it's due, and then any settings or unit changes that you'd like to make there as well. Previously, the 2016, 17, 18 models on the EXL, they had a camera that was mounted to that passenger side mirror. Whenever you took a right-hand turn, it would show you on the screen here. That is gone, but it has also been updated so that now you have blind spot indicators. So in the pillars, there's a little cube on the driver and passenger side. That's going to go ahead, and I'll try to zoom in over here for you. That's going to go ahead and give you the option to be able to, so once you're driving, that you have an illumination for when there's somebody in your blind spot, but also if you are in the reverse gear, it's going to give us a blind spot or cross traffic monitor here as well. And that cross traffic monitor is great if you're trying to back out at, say, the grocery store and you can't see through the vehicle next to you. As soon as you engage reverse, this one is looking forward, looking behind you automatically, and will give you an alert when there's someone behind you. The mirrors tilt down automatically on this model here whenever you engage the reverse gear for whatever side that you have the selector switched over to. The heated seats have gone from the rocker to a 3-level option here, and it's all push button instead there. You get the front USB port, which is going to be the Honda high amperage port, so that you can use that for Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Once we plug in, you're going to get one of these two options depending on what phone that you have, and then you can use your phone to be able to send text messages, make phone calls, get GPS navigation for free, whether you want to use Apple, Waze, or Google Maps in the car. There's an additional USB port inside the center console here for you as well. 12-volt port there, 12-volt port in the front. You keep the tri-zone climate control, so driver, passenger, and then you have a rear climate zone. You got heated side mirrors and obviously the front defroster that you would normally have here. In the second row, the EXL models really haven't changed a whole lot here, besides the fact that now you've got 2 additional 2.5 amp USB ports on the bottom. Per usual, your passengers can control their climate, or you can lock it out as the driver from the front. The one-touch buttons here are going to allow you to be able to slide the seat forward, and then when you do have passengers in the back, all that they have to do is press that button one time and they'll be able to have that. This is also a first for us to have the privacy shades on the windows without having to go to a model that has the entertainment system. And then you keep the power tailgate on the back, so one press on the button here. The tail lights are different, so the chrome bezel that you see there. And then from here, all the storage, everything identical to what you've already had in the previous Pilot. You keep the factory subwoofer in here as well, and then these rear seats will have the ability to fold, and you'll also have the 12-volt power port that's over here for you as well. You keep the remote start built into the key fob. You've got driver position memory link, so driver and passenger, driver 1 and driver 2 have their own seat setting that gets saved right on the door. So as soon as you crack that door open, it's going to see, am I looking at key 1 or key 2, and it will set the driver's seat accordingly for you as well. Tara, any questions that you have on this one, please feel free to call me directly on the cell at 603-361-7325. I can answer any other questions that you might have, and I'm going to have my guys try to figure out some numbers here for us, but I would like to see some pictures of your vehicle, and if you can forward those right over to my cell. I would need the interior, the exterior, the exact mileage, the VIN number, or the registration on the car. That way I can try to get you some numbers on going to something like this here. Again, any questions that you have, call me directly on the cell at 603-361-7325. Thank you, Tara.